Are you in the Mafia?
Am I in the what?
She's a woman. There's no way she could stab 3 grown men.
That's a bit sexist. A woman could easily kill a man with the right motivation.
Cigarettes in tiny liquor bottles, just what you'd expect inside a new Balenciaga. Cigarettes.
Problem? She's afraid of flying and doesn't want to sit by the window. Let's sit ahead. Thank you.
So lonely. If you're leaving, baby, let me down slowly.
People, there's blood on that piece. Don't bring it here. I don't want to see it.
Okay. You got any paperwork on this?
You won't find any paperwork on it. I've gone to as many archives as I can come up with. I've checked with friends in the FBI. I had a person describe it to me over the phone, having never met me. And he said, oh, you mean that piece with the diamond for the heart and the rubies for the eyes? Guy had never met me before. And I said, you saw it? He goes, yeah, when I was a kid.
Since so many people are interested in mob legends, I think it's worthwhile getting some more info on this thing. If it really did belong to Lucky Luciano, it could be worth some huge money to the right collector. Have an idea what you wanted for it?
Gonna be 6 figures.
Besides buying it for scrap, I'd have to make sure that he actually owned it before I'd pay any more than that. Believe it or not, Las Vegas has a mob museum. I know the curator of it. This is the one guy that would actually know. So let me give him a call. I'll be right back.
Sounds good. If this person can show some way that this piece belonged to Lucky Luciano, I'd be the most fortunate person that ever was.
What's up, John?
The guys usually call me down to the pawn shop when they have a question about some kind of organized crime artifact.
This is it. Allegedly the ring of Lucky Luciano.
Wow. Lucky Luciano is a very big deal, organized crime. This guy immigrated from Sicily, grew up in New York City. I mean, he's really the guy who modernized organized crime. When he assumed power, he implemented the commission, a board of directors for these crime families. It was a way in which they could manage territories, resolve disputes, so that they could ultimately make lots more money.
Okay.
He was then imprisoned in 1937, given a 30 to 50-year prison sentence. He spent 10 years in prison. He was then released but deported back to Italy. Really interesting part of the story, the U.S. military turned to the mob to help out during World War II. It was through the Mafia that connections were made back in Italy to pave the way for an Allied invasion. And through this cooperation, Lucky Luciano was able to secure his release. If this is Lucky Luciano's ring,
I really like your body. I really like your body. I really want to get naughty. I think you're such a hot.
I don't know what you've been told. See, I am not your enemy. Ooh,
All right, let's see what we're working with. Jesus Christ, Tommy, you killed him.
Boss, I ain't kill him. I just gave him a good old-fashioned beating.
Yeah, to me, it looks like he's dead.
He ain't dead. He's just sleeping,
Ah, there he is. Hey, good morning, sunshine. Not too leapy now, eh? And look at that, his face is all busted up.
You should see the rest of his body, boss.
And that's what happens when you mess with me, the big dog. See, in my books, snitches not only get stitches, they get to swim at the fishes.
And the big fishes, too.
The big ones.
Anyway, Schmuck, we'll take real good care of your family for you.
And that's the Tony DeLorenzo guarantee. All right, take him to Vinny's.
You got it, boss.
Screaming, crying.
I'm not in the mood for steak.
Oh, you're not in the mood for steak? Huh? You know how many times I have to drive that bus back and forth each day so this family can eat steak once a week?
7.
Who told you that?
Nobody, I counted.
Close your eye, your father wants to talk to you.
About what, Dad?
Your mother told me she caught you by the bar today.
I was by the bar.
Tell your father the truth.
I was by the bar.
So why'd you lie?
I took a shot.
Want to do something here?
What am I gonna say? Took a shot. Nice try, son.
Thanks, Dad.
Lorenzo, come on, please.
How am I gonna keep him away from the bar? It's like 2 doors away from the building.
Daddy's right. You should listen to him.
And you should shut up, because nobody's talking to you.
Give me a plate. I want you to listen to me. Hey, do not go near the bar. Stay on the stoop, but keep away from the bar. When you're older, you'll understand why.
Yes.
You don't see me go near that bar, do you?
Mommy won't let you go there either?
What am I gonna do with this kid?
Hey, I don't know. I got him all day.
I'm just kidding. I won't go near the bar.
Look what I got. 2 tickets, Yankee Stadium, center field.
Behind the Mick?
Right behind number 7. Now eat your steak.
Yeah.
I got my gun, so please spin back, please spin back. I have my gun when they try to attack, please spin back. Don't hit and run, just please spin back, please spin back. We are not done, so please spin back, please spin back.
We do this for fun, but he ain't no wreck. Now we out here looking for a toe tag. They was 4 deep, but I had one back. When got more heat, so please come back. Please spin back. Wanna know what you meant by that? Oh, I know you must have thought I was a hoe.
Are you in the Mafia?
Am I in the what?
Oh, I actually was.
You've heard of Elf on a Shelf. Now get ready for...
مرحبا حبيبتي. مين هاد؟ عندك 5 دقايق لتفسري. المدوى كتد منك.
woman. There's no way she could stab 3 grown men.
That's a bit sexist. A woman could easily kill a man with the right motivation.
And I'ma laugh at you like you so real, never imposter, I'm guapta.
You're not black enough if you never ate this.
Radical! Yo, thanks for the warning, officer! Tanner!
Baby girl, I'm the man from the big beat, hey. Won't you come play round my way? And listen to what
Reasons why I drive a retired cop car. People get over quickly. It breaks necks like a motherfucker. I saw that peep. God damn.
Fell behind on his loan. But instead of coming the first week and saying, Joe, I don't have the money, give me another week, he didn't do that. He didn't show face. He let 2 weeks go by. He let 3 weeks go by. And after the 3rd week, he came into the office, into my father's real estate office. And it was an embarrassment to Joe for the man to come in and say, Joe, I ain't got the money. But where were you 2 weeks ago? Last week. Now you're coming after 3 weeks to tell me? Hey, Rocky, Joe Notch, take him downstairs and just tell him what it's all about. They would take him down to the basement. Boom, boom, boom. Punch him around a little bit. Guy would come up, his face would be all swollen. He'd be quietly escorted out of the office. Now, this is a place of business. They're down in the basement. It happened on 2 occasions. But you be sure, that guy, when he went out, he came back an hour later with the payments he was behind.